Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
I'm gonna go over there and do it for him in a minute.
A first-time operator
Stay on the ball!
has to master the rotator
Pull him up!
fast.
Back leg starting to float.
Gary's crew fights to keep a trailer together.
That didn't sound good. We're going.
And James Ireland gambles big
I can feel it starting to tilt.
with a load
Go, go!
ready to burst on the 401
Move the trunk!
on North America's busiest highway. Hundreds of thousands of drivers depend on the men and women who risk it all to keep the roads safe. Because closure is not an option.
Icy, super icy, lots of black ice. Got about 50 feet of visibility.
Lake effect snow has been battering the highway east of Sarnia since late last night.
Holy, it's snowing. West snowy vest.
When a storm hits out here, you never know what can happen.
Truckers like Patrick Tremblay are on high alert.
The wind, the lake effect snow, the slippery conditions is just a big recipe for a disaster.
I've almost been in the ditch twice.
On the London-bound 402,
There might be 20 cars piled up 200 yards in front of you. You don't know.
drivers are losing the fight against whiteout conditions.
You know, when weather hits like this, it does not take long. Things happen out there and they happen quickly.
We've got reports of a vehicle rollover.
Just after 11 a.m., one semi loaded with auto parts becomes the storm's latest victim.
Yeah, it's pretty bad up here.
But no one can even attempt a recovery until visibility improves. It's late afternoon before the weather clears.
Wow, what a difference from this morning.
And Gary Vandenheuvel is staring down the difficult job ahead.
A little nervous.
I am really concerned about how we are going to get this up right. Lots of things could go wrong with this.
The semi, packed with 20,000 pounds of auto parts, lost control, spun 180 degrees, and flipped as it slammed backwards into the ditch.
We got an older trailer here. You can see it's had its fair share of bumps and bruises along the way. They've patched it a few times. Pretty sure that this is part of the load already pushing out the top of the roof up here. It's kind of where my concerns are. We've got the roof line here is already pushed forward. And then you look up in here, we've lost some rivets. This corner is all busted and pushed out. So this trailer, I have nothing in this front corner holding it together.
How's the side?
With the load threatening to burst through the weakened wall, Gary will need all the help he can get. Operators Sean and Mark are on scene with a second wrecker.
When we first get there, you can see under the van trailer, it's straddling the ditch. Biggest concern we have there is with that sidewall is going to let go, and we could have a van load full of car parts sitting in the ditch.
Trailer walls aren't built to hold weight, and this battered trailer is already pushing its luck.
Up and over that.
Yep.
Before he tries to upright the wreck, Gary needs to move it into a better position.
I want to see if I can slide it a little bit first, because if you look where this is going to land, it's going to land and it's going to go down. Grab the chain, rig that front, just take it over top of this, around this corner.
Under here and over here?
Yep. It's all the little details, right?
Yep.
So right now, we're just going to reach over with the rotator, and we're going to grab that front of the trailer. We're going to see if we can slide it. It'll give us a good indication now what that roof line will start doing. Hold up, drop down a notch. Good with that. Work both cables back and forth. I'm gonna watch this back corner. Listen for me. Tighter on the trailer.
Tighter on red.
And watch your legs.
The police are still busy at other accident scenes, so Gary can't close a lane of traffic. He has to work on the shoulder.
I have no room to work with. I have no place to dig the legs into.
To make the pull, he reaches from the side.
Hold on. Whoa.
Even with the rotator's outriggers extended, this is the most unstable position.
Get some pull on the far one. You wanna watch that trailer for me? I'll stand up here.
What do you want me to look for?
Just make sure it's not breaking apart.
Starting to come up a bit.
Back leg starting to float. Okay, you're really starting to float.
160 miles east.
One of our patrollers seen it.
Traffic cameras on the 401 have caught the aftermath of a major collision.
So you got OPP fire out there.
In Scarborough, near McCowan Road.
We've got the emergency response unit going out to it.
They've already been called, they're on the way.
A westbound semi-trailer has been ripped wide open.
Holy, how do you do that?
The truck lost control, clipping a streetlight, then swerved across 3 lanes of traffic before coming to a stop.
We're trying to decide what we need here.
Classic Towing's Charles Coffrin is first on scene, but he wants some expert advice.
Dispatch. Hey, James, it's Charles.
60 miles north, Classic's lead heavy operator, James Ireland, takes the call.
James, great operator. Like to bounce ideas off of him on big wrecks like this. His opinion means a lot.
I've got a tractor trailer split open. It's got corrosive material on it.
What size trailer is it?
It's a 53 foot. We know it's got a roughly 55,000 on.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture now.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You've got the rotator there, so you can use that to lift the belly of the trailer.
Okay, actually, I gotta let you go because I got the OPP here that needs to speak to me.
Okay, buddy.
You know, this is what we live for. I'd love to be down there helping Charles out, but we've got some work up here that needs to get looked after.
The officer here wants to know what an ETA to get a van and trailer here with another tractor.
I'll have to try to arrange it out of Oshawa.
Okay, and
So nothing's en route yet?
no, we'll be as quick as we can. Okay?
Yep.
Greg, an operator from JP Towing, is helping out on scene.
So we have another van trailer on the way with a forklift.
The trailer is too damaged to move, with a 55,000-pound load inside.
We're gonna take the load individually, starting from the back to the back end of the door, and move it into the van trailer.
But bringing in another truck for the offload will require blocking at least one more lane.
It's gonna have to be empty before transported. It's always gonna be closed down for a while.
And at this time of day, even a single lane shutdown is creating traffic chaos.
This is a first for me.
What's that?
OPP just came up to me. Because of the backlog, they're getting a lot of accidents happening behind us on both directions, and traffic's not moving. They want to have us all stage at Kennedy Road, come back around 9, 10 o'clock tonight to do the offload and do the recovery.
Really?
And the delay will give James time to join the crew.
This is a major job. Something could go wrong down here. So if it's going to go wrong, it'll go wrong on my watch.
Starting to come up a bit.
Back on the 402, Gary's initial pull on the compromised trailer is going sideways.
Back leg starting to float. Okay, you're really starting to float.
Stop! Starting to peel the top corner.
Okay. Yeah, she's dug in now.
I'm seeing things I don't like out of the top corner of that wall. We're actually gonna pull the wall out and the roof out, and then we're gonna have a load of problems.
I wanted to get it over today, but I can't. See challenges along the way on this one. Hopefully it doesn't have to be offloaded.
The police are now on scene. They shut down westbound traffic
Tight in here and swinger.
so Gary's crew can reposition off of the narrow shoulder.
We'd like to have both lanes and then close it right down, and they're only gonna let us have one lane.
Ideally, he could close both lanes.
That's enough.
And position his wreckers across the highway at a 90-degree angle to the wreck.
It's not ideal. We'd like to go 90 degrees. If you're pulling off the side, it's not as stable as off the back.
Right through here, Mark.
Yep.
Right through here, into here.
Yep.
Down to your spade. Tires are just to soften the blow as it comes down.
When we do roll this over, it's going to try and come back at us. We've got a few tires that I had from the previous wreck. You use what you have around you.
Gary will need to make every effort to spare the trailer. Angle irons will prevent the straps from cutting into the wall.
You get her under there, Mark?
Yep.
Perfect. That's what I want to hear.
The angle iron that's placed in there is just spreading the weight out on the side of the wall.
What's that?
Kind of buckled right here.
Yeah, I know.
They found it here.
And without a sharp edge on the bulging wall, the angle iron can't get a grip.
Everything's bent, it's out of shape, so it's really tough for that angle iron just to find that surface to grab.
Anything there?
No, it's not gonna hold. It's rolling right now. I'm not sure I can get this thing any farther forward. We're putting a lot of force on this. This thing weighs about 20,000 pounds. That's a lot of pressure being put on the side of this trailer. Okay.
Okay. It's the best we're gonna do with this thing. Okay, let's get these other lines run. Right now, what I'm installing is a catch strap. Catch it as it's coming over and slow it down, preventing the whole truck from rolling back.
They'll rig high and low lines from the wrecker to the back end. 2 more lines will run from the rotator to the front. A 3rd line will catch the semi, preventing it from slamming down too hard.
Okay, guys, we're gonna pull hard on these lines first, okay?
Okay.
Get it rolling, get it moving for me.
Okay.
But you gotta keep following with the back. I can't have either one of you guys get ahead.
Okay.
You can't allow it to get it over and fall. He's gotta have it before you do that.
Yep.
I was a betting man, this isn't a good bet. I got a 50-50 whether it's gonna stay together.
It's really critical that I get both trucks and both operators working in sync.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Slow, slow, slow. Okay, hold it.
You got her, guys. Keep her coming.
Easy, 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 easy.
That's it.
Tighten up.
Okay.
Keep going with straps now.
Real slow, Mark, okay? Okay, hold on, Mark, hold on, hold on.
Keep them going, guys. You got it.
That didn't sound good.
Easy, 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 easy.
On Highway 402 east of Sarnia,
Keep them going, guys. You got it.
Gary and crew are trying to upright a very damaged trailer
I got a 50-50 whether it's gonna stay together.
without ripping it apart.
Don't worry about the low lines.
That didn't sound good.
You all right back there?
All of a sudden, all I hear is bang.
But as Gary takes a closer look, he realizes the sound is a positive sign.
I know this is a good thing. The load has now just dropped itself down to the floor of this trailer.
There we go. Doing good things.
Now it's up to Mark and Sean to pull together in sync.
It's got to be perfect. It absolutely has to be perfect. I mean, if I pull too hard or don't pull hard enough, there are dire consequences to this, or you do a lot of damage to this vehicle.
Okay, let's go, guys. Get on your controls, Mark. Keep going, guys. We gotta move it. Let's go. Keep them going. Harder on that higher strap.
Okay. Easy, nice and easy.
Come on. Catch up on green. Good, guys. Keep going. Mark, back strap. Let's go. Go. Keep them going. There you go. Keep them going, guys. You got it. Keep it going. There we go. Beautiful. There she is. Excellent.
Nice job, buddy. It went off without a hitch. Sean pulled, I pulled. We've got it to come up in one piece without twisting it, and we set it down. We didn't drop it down, we set it down. That was awesome.
Good job. She's up where I wanted her, and she stayed together. I am very happy. Try and slide this whole thing up and over.
The nose of the track will come out, then perfect. I can just kind of walk it right out.
Nice and easy. We're going home with a victory. Snug up on that upper line for me, please.
Come on, baby. Just get the wheels up on the asphalt.
It's on the right side of up, so it's good. She's up, she's out. Ah, that's a good feeling at the end of the day. Yeah, even with the odds against us on this one, with that trailer being broken up, we got it over. Successful, so it's a good day.
As night falls on Toronto,
I don't like missing any wrecks, so I'm glad I made the trip down here.
James Ireland heads to join Charles and the crew on the delayed job on the 401.
It's kind of a blessing in disguise that we were able to put off the recovery till a little bit later. We were able to get a hold of James and come down with our support vehicle.
With the rush winding down and James on scene, it's time to get the recovery underway.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we can come up with a solution to get this trailer off the road.
One look tells James they'll have to unload and transfer the cargo.
Driving this truck off the road is not going to be an option. It's pulling very hard on the fifth wheel here. The trailer is actually sitting on the tires on this side, so.
And the connection between tractor and trailer is too twisted to separate them for towing.
Any way that you guys can strap that and just yank it in?
No, I do not think it'll stay together.
We need clear access down a lane to take the contents off.
It's a dangerous game to say we could tow it off the highway, because if the trailer breaks while we're moving, then we've got a real problem on our hands.
But to transfer the cargo to another truck safely will require 3 lanes, a tall order on the 401.
Due to the traffic flow here, it's still very heavy. We're not going to get 3 lanes closed. It's time to come up with a different plan. Watch your head.
James decides to take a look inside the trailer.
It wasn't even a full load. Because the back 10 feet of this trailer is empty.
Yeah, we're still back 10 feet.
We look in the back of this trailer, and the load looks to be significantly less than 55,000. This could be a real game changer.
With less weight pushing down on the tires, they just might be able to drive the wreck off the highway.
It's almost unheard of to move something like this that looks that ugly. Like, it was really ugly. This thing was broken bad.
So James won't gamble without a short test run first. They air up a leaking tire in preparation.
Is it going, do you think, Greg?
Oh yeah, it's going.
We'll move this ahead, 50 meters?
Okay.
We're gonna see what it looks like.
You and I will keep our eyes on the outside of it, see what she does.
Yeah, and Charles will be driving it anyway. Creep it over just a hair. Yeah, there's not much room. Okay, go.
I can't see out of these mirrors.
That's nice, eh?
Not bad.
A little bit more, go. It's lubed up, good. Okay, stop there actually, Charles. Stop. Good. It's not bad at all. We're going. At this point, we're gonna do a rolling block with the OPP, and we're gonna run the truck down the shoulder and get it off the road. Rolling closure, let's do it. Take it right to Kennedy Road if it's going good, buddy. Just keep going. Hey, no, it's not a big if, it's gonna happen. The nice thing is that sign says only 3 kilometers to Kennedy. Really, the biggest part of the rolling block is gonna be to close these transfers just while we pass there. That's like 3 minutes. The risk is this thing's tearing in half and the whole load coming out in the ground. That would be really bad. That is like the last thing we want. Okay, boys and girls.
What's the game plan?
You gotta come halfway out in this lane.
Halfway out? Okay.
Because then if you get hit, you have ownership of this lane, then you can't get in trouble. If you get hit on the shoulder, it's your fault.
Okay.
So keep at least 2 wheels in the lane,
Two wheels in the lane, okay.
It's not a safe place to work out there when cars are going by, especially on the express lanes of the 401. So as we get moving, we gotta be really conscious of the traffic. Clearly you can see they're not slowing down at all. Just keep an eye on the mirror the best you can. If you're gonna travel in front, if you see something bad, just hit the shoulder.
Okay.
Okay, let's cruise. nice and slow. If something happens, you don't feel comfortable, just keep an eye on that tire.
Okay.
And we'll stop, okay? Okay, let's go.
They'll travel in convoy along the core or express lanes for 2 miles to a transfer point in the barrier where they'll enter the collector lanes, which allow access to the off-ramp.
So I climb in the cab, thinking to myself, this is crazy. This isn't gonna work.
We've got a trailer that has not one good frame rail left in it. All 4 corners are broken. We got a tractor that's been beat up. It's got a front leaking tire. The power steering's not working properly. No problem. Yeah, Charles, that's good speed there, buddy. How's it feel?
Yeah, I'm good at this speed here. Just got a little bit of a rattle in the motor here.
If you start seeing some smoke or something, just stop. So far, so good. I don't know in a couple minutes how I'll feel, but hey, if we can move it a half a kilometer, we can move it a kilometer. If we can move it a kilometer, we'll move it 3.
So far, it looks still intact. Fingers crossed.
I can smell the rubber burning a bit.
I can smell a little bit too.
Even with the lighter load, the bent trailer is digging into the drive wheels.
The further we're going along, the more I'm smelling smoke. All I'm thinking is, how long before it blows?
But the critical point is dead ahead.
We're coming into the transfers here, so we're gonna need to start merging to the right. We need to transfer from the express to the collectors. And this is our biggest worry, where something can come in and rear end us at high speeds. Once we do the first merge, Charles,
Yeah?
I'll let you know when to start moving over.
Okay.
Go over 1 lane.
I just want to get this thing to the shoulder before she comes apart.
It's clicking hard.
Okay, go over another one. Yeah.
As long as I get it off the off-ramp.
Stay in this lane, stay in this lane.
Everybody's going over 1 more lane.
Yeah, okay, do it, do it.
Okay.
That's a real nice transition there. I'm gonna come up beside you.
Okay.
The rim's bent, I think.
I'm just hearing a bit of clicking and stuff, that's why.
Yeah, yeah. We're almost on the ramp now, buddy. Home run here almost.
I'm just worried about making the turn.
We've only gone straight. Now we're about to make a turn with a twisted trailer.
Okay, we got a couple twists here. Just do a nice, easy transition.
With the trailer leaning badly, making the turn on the ramp could pull it right over.
I'm gonna run this center lane down, like right down the middle of the road here. The steering's all wonky in this thing.
But just as Charles hits the curve, a vehicle stops in the worst possible spot.
Get him to move that truck, James, or I'm screwed. Get it moved. I'm not going to be able to make that corner.
Go, go! Move that truck, come on! Move the truck!
Get him to move that truck, James, or I'm screwed.
On Highway 401 in East Toronto, the off-ramp and the end is in sight for James Ireland's crew.
Go, go! Move that truck, come on! Move the truck!
But a truck right in their path threatens to force the leaning trailer over on its side.
We're not going to be able to make this corner if that vehicle's there. Move the truck!
Thankfully, James got the attention of the driver, got him out of there.
Hey, Charles, slow down. Slow down. You're good. Keep going. Don't just slow. I'm way back over here.
The first curve is behind them.
Easy, Charles.
But there's an even sharper turn.
Hey, this one I'm worried about.
Right ahead.
We have to turn left. It's going to be much more difficult turning left than right, the way the damage is to the trailer. Okay, start your turn. Charles, slow down.
She just feels real wonky on the corner. I can feel it starting to tilt. Oh, you know what it is? My drive's in the air.
The drive wheels are coming off the ground. I can feel this thing wanting to go.
Back up. Turn the wheel. To me, to me, to me. Other way. Slow. Back, 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 back. That's it, buddy, park it.
Right here, we're doing it?
We have to.
Wow.
James won't risk driving another foot. With the 401 now clear, they'll unload right here on the street.
I thought this thing was going to come apart, and it was just a disaster in the making. I was terrified.
We can't make that turn. It's going to roll over, yeah. So we'll let this lane through. That was interesting, eh?
She's a white knuckle, buddy.
Holy crap, that was cool. Hey, it's off the road.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's the craziest thing I've ever done. Not sure I ever want to do it again, but we did it.
That's a big deal, yeah. We got enough room to put the rotator right here. Tractor on the other side, they're gonna hold the lane there, and right here we do it.
Okay.
You know, it's so much safer to be working here with cars passing at 2 kilometers an hour than at 200. Doing it the way we wanted to do it, would that cut our time down from maybe 8 hours down to 15 minutes? There's another tractor trailer coming up here now, and we're gonna start transferring the load tractor to tractor.
We all were able to do it collectively and cohesively, and it's off our highway, and we did it in a very timely fashion, so it was a perfect scenario.
Oh boy! When you can pull off something like that and get something that looks like this off the highway like that, out of the express lanes, across the transfer, into the collector lanes and off a ramp, it's a good night. That's good, eh? Perfect.
"190 miles southwest, Sarnia is thawing out after the storm earlier in the week.
Right now, we're going out to an unserviced road for a car that's gone into the ditch.
The melting snow has left muddy conditions and work for Gary's 21-year-old son, Colin.
It's a soupy mess. I don't have a 4x4, so it just kind of hope for the best right now.
Colin's been towing solo in his 1-ton, working his way up toward a heavy wrecker.
It's very important for me to, show my dad that I have the ability to do this stuff.
His goal is to please me, I think. I don't want that pressure on him.
Yeah, a very hard time keeping her steady here. I'm getting further and further down the road, and it's getting a lot thicker. She is slick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lots of thick and heavy mud here. That's gonna be a challenge, that's for sure. She just got a little scared and stopped. When you see mud that's almost as high as your wheel, that's not a fun feeling. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get my truck into that little cove there, because it looks like it's a lot sturdier than what this road is. Too good right now. She's a little stuck. Oh boy.
It's the worst time to get a call from Dad.
These back roads, they're tough to get through. It's a tough situation he's in, and I know that.
Checking in, how's it going?
Not overly well.
Do you need my help? What do you need?
I'm just trying to get myself to a bit of a flat spot right now.
Are you okay right now, or do you need me, or what do you want?
This is a mess. Oh boy.
On a muddy back road near Sarnia, Colin's solo recovery is stuck.
Are you okay right now?
Both ways we've come down, it is just a soupy mess. Yeah, I'll give you a call in a few minutes and let you know how we're turning out here.
Okay.
I want to try to figure it out by myself. I want to get myself out of my own problem before I have to call anybody else.
He's probably annoyed when I call. I get that, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna call. I want to make sure he's okay.
I'm gonna just keep, backing up and going forward, just trying to make my own ruts so that I can get through it to where I need to be. It's just gonna fight me the rest of the way. I'm trying to use the block to lift up the back end so that way I can push myself over this last little lip that we've got here. When one block is too small, use a bigger one. I'm fairly reluctant to call my dad out. Never fun calling him and telling him a truck's stuck. As a tow truck driver, you have to figure out how to solve the problem with the equipment you have. All right, I'm gonna try to pull you out of the hole that you're in right now, okay? All right, let's pull. I think the snow tires definitely helped you. There we go. I've winched it towards me a little bit, and that way it's out of the ruts that it was in. I'm hoping that it'll get a little bit more traction here. Now that we've got it moving, give it throttle and hope for the best. All right. Now we're going places. Now go that way. Go.
Every day in the towing industry, it's a challenge.
Go! Go!
Colin's adapting to a situation, and he makes it happen. He is catching on real quick.
I love this job. Where else do you get to play in the mud and get stuck and get unstuck?
As night falls, Arctic winds blow in over Lake Huron, delivering a fresh blast of winter.
These are windy ones right here, boys. Damn, this wind is blowing.
A sudden storm is taking drivers by surprise. It's pushing south all the way down to the U.S. border. Early the next morning, casualties are lined up along the 401 near Windsor.
We have a rollover tractor trailer, bottom of the ditch on the side of the 401.
Keeping this stretch of highway moving is Eric Goddard's job.
We finally got the go-ahead, so apparently the highway's safe, or as safe as it could be, I guess. We're gonna have at it.
Eric runs a rotator for Coxon's Towing, which has been working around Windsor for over 50 years.
This business does take a lot of sacrifice. Drop whatever it is you're doing without question and just get it done.
The guys at Coxon's, great guys. They're really professional. They're really good at what they do.
Today, Eric's cleaning up the aftermath of the storm. A semi hauling a loaded cargo container, or sea can, flipped on its side.
Okay, here we go. It's a 40-foot sea can with a load of cases of whiskey inside. We'd like to try to drink our way to the bottom, but we don't think they will allow it. I'm just trying to get to that lock to see if the lock's in. This one's released. See how much movement there is?
The customer wants the sea can to remain sealed. Without looking inside, Eric can't tell if the load is shifted. It could be too unsteady to tow on the trailer chassis.
We're gonna remove the tractor and this chassis without the load.
So he needs to unlock the pins and separate it.
Both of these are completely released now. I got the back locks off. This one's gonna be the problem. It is wedged up there. We need to draw the back can in a little bit.
Eric's plan is to use his rotator to lift the sea can a few inches and take the pressure off the stuck pin.
You're on the truck.
Yep.
Rookie George Dagenet is Eric's backup today with a second rotator.
George has been with us approximately a year. This is going to be his first go as a lead operator with a rotator.
I'm really happy that it's him mentoring me here because you can't find anyone better. It's like him and the truck are like one. She's starting to move now.
We need a big pry bar. My big one, top shelf.
Did you get it?
Nope. I can't exactly see what's holding it. If I don't get this pin undone, then we're gonna have to figure out a way how to get 3 of them locked instead of 1 unlocked.
What we're dealing with here is mud. We got mud piled up in between the lock for the container chassis and the container, and we're having some difficulty trying to lift the container in a proper position to take the pressure off of the locks.
We're gonna go to the top corner and see if I can't lift it enough that maybe I get a block under it.
Okay.
She should come square.
So you want the snatch block off?
Yep. Pull the line so it's free first, please. Thank you. Go. Lots of these jobs you can predict pretty easily. This is not one of those things that you can predict.
With the nation's busiest border crossing just up the highway,
How long is it going to take you to load that?
I don't know.
afternoon traffic will be ramping up in less than an hour.
Gonna torch it soon. We've got to get that pin out. The whole operation depends on that pin. We've got to get that pin out. The whole operation depends on that pin.
On the 401 east of Windsor, Eric Goddard's recovery is hinging on a single pin, bent in its lock.
I'm feeling a little frustrated with this lock right now.
Stupid.
Eric wants to lift the sea can just enough to take the pressure off of the bent pin.
You're on the truck, please.
Yep. It's digging down, eh?
Yep. There we go. She's loose.
Okay.
I got it to move. George, get over here.
Over there?
Let's see what we got here, buddy.
Once that pressure was off, we can release the lock.
Screw you, storage can. I win. I think we got lucky. It's as fast as it was. It could have been a little while longer.
Now that the semi and the container are separated, Eric plans to flip them upright, starting with the tractor trailer.
I'm just gonna strong arm it over. You're gonna do the same thing there.
Eric will pull on the front of the tractor while George pulls on the back end. They need to work in sync, and George has never been lead operator on a rotator.
Although he's new, he does take some guidance well.
I need a 3/8 chain and a half. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take an actual sister hook with 2 hooks.
If he does start to question, he's a smart enough guy that he's going to stop and ask for some guidance.
Once mine gets a little bit of a lead, I'll just let you know when, and then just start to follow, and I'll just follow with you, okay?
Okay.
Help! Stay on the ball!
I do have a remote, and I could walk right over to him.
He has a little remote. I have the controls on the truck. I don't have that fancy remote.
Take it over.
It's all you, George.
It's all me.
It's what I call sexy. He's gonna pull now. You watch yourself. Okay, we're gonna pull this out of the way, just leave it up on the shoulder. Then we're gonna back up both trucks so that one's on the either side of the container, and we're gonna slide it up into this lane, right between the 2 tow trucks.
With traffic moving fast in the open lane, Eric needs to get off the highway quick.
This is the 401. Everybody's in a hurry.
What's going on with the accident? Yeah, there's 2 or 3 emergency vehicles here already. Get over in that lane.
I'm gonna drive nice and slow, Kev.
He calls in extra backup to help wrestle the loaded 42,000-pound container out of the ditch.
He's just gonna go right there. You definitely have to have your head on a swivel on this highway.
The 401, everything is quick. Everybody's in a hurry, and nobody wants to give you any room.
We're gonna pick up that container and put it up on the road now. Okay, let's get your legs down. Let's go. We're gonna get them legs down. The weight in the can is, they told me exactly 42,250 pounds. There could be an issue with the load shifting. That's gonna be our biggest concern. It could all be smashed in the front of that can, and we're really trying to predict for sure where the weight is. We don't know where the load's ended up, who's gonna have the biggest lift until we get it in the air. Okay like that? Yeah. Beautiful. You guys ready? Make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah.
They'll use the two rotators, one on each end, to bring the can up to the road where they'll roll it in midair.
George, boom it up if you have to.
Boom up?
Yeah, you gotta get it out of this mud. You're gonna like quadruple the weight by leaving all that mud there, right?
I don't want to let him down for sure. It's just like putting your pride in your pocket.
Start getting that boom over the top of that corner, buddy. Keep that boom over top. There you go. Then you can start letting out the right and taking the left.
Take some more of that bottom.
Take some more of the bottom?
The bottom, yeah. Okay, now boom up a hair. There you go. You got this, George. I do.
You can? Let's get it between us now.
Boom out. Slide your boom back.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Like a year and a half ago, I would have never fathomed running a 40-ton sliding rotator, let alone barrel rolling a C-cam of 43,000 pounds with it.
It'll be a complicated maneuver for a rookie operator, lifting with one winch while using a second to pull from the bottom.
Are you comfortable with that space?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
George hasn't done a barrel roll yet, let alone with the rotator, so I'm trying to keep an eye on the truck that I'm operating as well as keep an eye on George.
George will have to ease off on the lift as he applies more pull.
Slide back.
And he'll have to match Eric's pace on the other end.
Okay, it's gonna be all about this one out, and that one you're gonna use at the same time, just enough that this doesn't touch the ground. You got him, I got you.
Yeah.
You're on him. Great when we don't want the wind, eh?
You can hear the cans kind of creaking. You're starting to roll it, and here comes the moment of truth.
Okay, bring this one down a bit. And that one up.
Can you get through that accident? They got the road closed.
It's on the right, all the way to the right.
On Highway 401, east of the Detroit border crossing, traffic is building.
Great when we don't want the wind, eh?
Oh, we got leakage.
Smell the whiskey.
Okay, dude, down.
Rookie George has to synchronize his lift with Eric's, and he's never attempted this maneuver before.
No, he's got to pull that side.
Boom it over?
No, just pull.
If you let one winch line out too fast, the whole load could shift. It could just keep rolling and roll right back over.
Boom, down and in. Come on, get her down. Hold. Okay,
You're good now.
yep. Bring it up, whole thing up.
Now we're gonna back one of our floats in and then rotate it out between the two wreckers and allow the float to back under it.
George, I'm gonna start bringing my end over.
And he needs George to line up his end the same way.
Boom up and out. Get him really close to the deck. I don't know if I'm gonna reach it. I want you guys to try and get over top of that thing nice and slow. Just get it over the deck easy. Once he's over the deck, I'll be braver.
So for me, it's really difficult not to want to just walk over and grab the controls.
Put yours down. Push it to me. I'm gonna go over there and do it for him in a minute.
But at that point, he wouldn't learn, and you've got to be able to count on a guy like George, and he's got to be able to learn.
No! You gonna get it over or what? Set it down. We win. We'll be able to get off the highway and keep everybody safe. Oh, let's do that! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice job.
I think George did a really great job today. He certainly picks up things quick, and he can tolerate me barking orders at him.
Eric, he said, I'm gonna let you run free. It's yours to screw it up or it's yours to make it happen, and I've made it happen.
You just jump in with both feet. You gotta have that mentality to want to do this job, or you just won't be any good at it.
All clear and open now, eh? It's open, driver. It's open.
Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
With Gary away,
Come on, bite.
Kyle has to step up.
I just want to sit here and cry.
This truck's more your speed, eh?
Yeah. Two longtime competitors join to fight a muddy mess.
He's got something to prove here tonight.
And a big job at the end of the highway.
You don't get upside down very often at all.
Is in serious danger of falling apart. This time on Heavy Rescue 401.
I got time to around here, man.
A wreck that won't quit.
Go, 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 go.
Pushes Kevin.
What are you guys doing here, man?
To the breaking point. Sonny tackles a dangerous tow. And James and Bubba
Really don't see trucks that much into buildings.
fight
It's teetering.
to save a building
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
on North America's busiest highway. Hundreds of thousands of drivers depend on the men and women who risk it all to keep the roads safe. Because closure is not an option.
Traffic is extremely heavy.
Morning traffic is building on the highways of southern Ontario.
I always try to keep an eye on the vehicles around me. It's crazy out here.
Thousands of trucks carry parts for the nation's industrial heartland.
There's going to be a lot of traffic this afternoon, guys.
Steve Pillai and his crew are patrolling.
We're working together.
On the lookout for drivers in trouble.
Somebody call it a dash. Walter's my road boss. He's my right-hand man.
Westbound, the bottom of the ramp for Leslie.
Just after 10 a.m.,
Toronto hit a large truck on the tight shoulder, almost in a live lane.
a broken down truck is stuck on a busy stretch of the 401.
I'll go take it out.
Steve's heavy operator, Sonny Subramaniam, heads to the scene.
Yeah, he's very close to the lane, man.
Whatever the we gotta do it, right?
You never know what's gonna happen side of the highway. Anybody can hit you. Let's go give him a hand. Help the people out.
A second driver from Steve's has also answered the call.
It's too dangerous. We are very close to the lane, right?
His smaller truck is better suited for the job, so Sonny guides him for the hookup.
The traffic is blew by us. They fly in about 100, 120. We close to the lane, like just this much.
Sonny ushers the truck driver away to the safety of his wrecker.
He's in a bad spot. He's in a bad spot. Now bring me the airline. A lot of people, they don't move over, eh? Like, seriously.
Sonny needs to connect compressed air to release the dead truck's brakes.
Without air, truck not gonna move. I wanna go underneath, pull the dry shaft and tie it up, and then he's good to go. Give me the chain. Okay, it's coming down, but I don't want to be under the truck. I just want to take it off the drive shaft and get it out. All right? You're good to go, okay? Another one down.
Vehicles removed by Steve Stowe.
And the truck and driver are safely off the road.
He was so happy, yeah, when he see me.
"37 miles northwest, industrial traffic is still building. Trucks heading for the nearby auto plant cut right through the town of Tottenham. And just after 11 a.m.,
Oh, this don't look good. Holy, somebody's having a bad day. I don't know how the hell he got there.
within minutes, James Ireland answers the call, heading out in his 75-ton Rotator.
Sounds like a truck hit a couple buildings and has gone inside the wall of a third building. Yeah, it's definitely not a call that you hear every day, a vehicle running into a building.
James' right-hand man, Bubba, follows close behind.
That don't sound good, you know. You don't hear of trucks into buildings, especially in a small town.
The quickest route to the industrial sites to the north in Alliston is right through downtown Tottenham.
There's probably a couple hundred trucks that go through there every day with automotive parts.
But this morning, no one's getting through.
Oh, this looks like a big mess. Holy cow, man. Good Lord.
Look at that, eh? Like ripped it open like a pop can. Just a bad wreck.
The carnage kind of blew my mind. The force of that truck was massive. It really was, for it to do all that.
That's crazy.
It is, it is.
The truck, hauling 60,000 pounds of auto parts, lost control, veering across the street and through the intersection until it slammed right into the side of the building, leaving a clear trail of destruction.
What a ride it would have been.
Is that oil or is that...
The tenants have been evacuated as the building owner and a team of engineers survey the damage.
If he was over just a couple more inches, this whole corner could have come down on top of not only the truck, but the street and anybody who was out there. So it's very lucky that no one was killed here.
There was cars parked right here. There was cars parked all along the street. He never hit one. We have one injury. The truck driver went to the hospital and the injuries weren't serious. Crazy, that's for sure.
The danger's not over.
Because there are steel joists above and the second floor, the resting on the masonry, the whole building corner could collapse and take down part of the building.
So James can't even start the recovery.
Waiting for the engineers.
Until the engineers put up some temporary support and give the okay.
The engineers, they were worried about the building coming down. When we pull a tractor trailer back out, we got to get this out.
James and Bubba work to clear a path.
Okay.
So they'll be ready the minute they get the go-ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna check with the engineer, make sure they're happy. Are you good?
Yep.
Okay. And the engineer said we can get started.
All right. Just getting all our gear set up.
The engineers have tried to shore up the wall, but the risk is still high.
It's just still a scary situation when you're dealing with a structure of a building and then still having to pull the vehicle from that building. Anything could happen.
Traffic really heavy westbound.
37 miles to the south.
1050 here, 401 eastbound express.
The crew at the Compass Traffic Operations Center watches over midday traffic.
Lanes blocked? No lanes blocked, just left shoulder.
Scanning over 300 cameras for any sign of trouble.
5568 leaving Cookstown.
And a little before 1 p.m. on the 401 in Mississauga,
We're getting updates.
emergency response is on the way immediately.
401
eastbound course before the exit.
including OPP Sergeant Kerry Schmidt.
Just got called to a collision on the 401 eastbound lanes near Dixie Road.
Vehicle in the right side ditch.
There are thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are now impacted by this closure.
We just got updates from the hospital that the injuries are non-life-threatening. We're trying to get these vehicles out of here so we can get these highways moving.
Keep it tight. Give me the winch. Hold on. And we'll lift the front.
Traffic is now backing up. The congestion as a result of this keeps getting longer and longer.
The eastbound collector lanes, where drivers enter and exit the highway, are backing up. But the center express lanes are flowing.
In this particular stretch of the highway, we have the express lanes. The express lanes are moving well.
But hundreds of cars are backing up in the collectors.
When I went by, the lineup was about 5 miles long.
We're working as fast as we can, and we just need a little bit of patience from the drivers and motorists.
Patience is in short supply. Traffic cameras reveal drivers escaping on a temporary construction road.
We have drivers breaking the law, trying to get around traffic, taking shortcuts through a construction zone.
We're getting multiple 911 calls now reference this muddy road.
We have vehicles trying to merge with traffic that's going at full speed, and they're coming off of a muddy ditch. It puts everybody at risk. Drivers that are coming along that area lawfully don't expect to see a car all of a sudden pop out into traffic directly in front of them.
On cameras, a tractor trailer collide with a car.
And we have another collision that is completely unnecessary and completely preventable.
The police quickly shut down the detour, in time to prevent the worst.
Okay, you're good, buddy. Just hook it up and go.
It's very fortunate that no one was seriously injured in this collision. It could have ended much worse.
Good job, guys.
We need to have people understand they need to just have some patience and wait for that job to be done to keep our highways clear and safe.
Back on Queen Street in Tottenham,
You see the crack there that's developed in the wall?
James is cleared to start his recovery. But recovering the truck could destroy the building.
So, Bubba, his concern, of course, is he doesn't want the truck to move this way to knock that out, right? Which is understandable.
So with it curved, if the truck comes out anymore,
The rest of
this brick will come down. So that's our main concern right now, is not to take down the rest of the building.
If he grabs it, pushes it out, it's possible that the building could collapse. So it's a critical kind of operation.
We're gonna lift the back of the trailer, bring it over this way.
But they need to slide the trailer off of the post office stairs before they can pull it straight back.
We'll start rigging the back to lift.
Which could shift the tractor along with it.
Well, we'll put just the tractor over there. With a little pressure.
Yeah.
Just to throw a line to it to hold it.
So James brings in an anchor.
That there is just for the insurance, that the truck won't go that way anymore when we're trying to lift it.
We ran a chain off of our tractor to the front of the wreck tractor just to give a little bit extra support while it came backwards. You want to do it now?
As soon as you start the lift, it's going to want to swing too, eh?
If it moves to the left or to the right, and it takes a couple bricks out, the whole building can come down. It kind of makes your heart skip a beat.
It's very scary.
How far till we come off?
Probably an inch. Any second. Right now. There we go.
Okay.
On Queen Street in Tottenham,
We're gonna lift the back of the trailer, bring it over this way.
James Ireland and the Classic crew are trying to safely remove the wrecked semi from the building.
How far till we come off?
Probably an inch.
But to get the trailer off the post office steps,
Any second.
they need to pull the 80,000-pound wreck sideways, which could push out the front wall and bring down the entire structure.
It's off?
Almost, like it's teetering.
James has tried to anchor the tractor against the force of the pull.
You're free the first stair. An inch to go to the last step.
Look good?
The truck's not moving at all. You're clear.
Excellent. Going down.
Go down. Looks good.
First part's done.
But the next part will be even trickier.
Now we have to make sure that the wall doesn't come down when we pull the truck out of the store.
It can turn into a disaster in a matter of seconds.
Back down in Toronto.
I'm ready to work. I love to work. But other side, I just want to spend time with my wife.
Sonny Subramaniam is taking a very rare afternoon off to give a driving lesson.
She doesn't want to drive, but I'm just pushing her to get the license. Honey, this is Canada, right? You have to have the license.
But Suma never needed to drive back in Sri Lanka.
I'm trying to explain to her. You can do it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Slowly, 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 slowly. Suma was my neighbor back home. Okay, keep going. So we played a lot when we were kids, and then the Civil War come, and then after that we never seen.
But 17 years later,
she messaged me, "Hey, do you remember me?" Okay, slow. How much you go on? 60? Okay, you gotta watch your speed, okay? Slow down, honey. Top one, it's a mile.
Okay.
Miles per hour. And the bottom one is a kilometer per hour. So you have to follow the bottom one, so small one, okay?
Yeah, got it.
So I went back to Sri Lanka, and then we got married. Honey, I'm scared. Like you're coming this side, okay? You keep it in your side. I got no money to fix the car, so you just keep going. I love her character.
Don't fix, get a new one.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. She loves me a lot. Yeah, you're good. She's so beautiful, right? So like, I want to work hard because it's not only my life, it's her life, right? So I have to be serious. Good job, honey.
Thank you.
This building's really tight on the side, right? Yeah, oh yeah.
back on Queen Street,
Get the trucks repositioned and get her out of the hole.
James and Bubba prepare for phase 2 of their delicate recovery.
Just unhook me here, Bubba.
Yep.
Pulling the truck back and out of the building.
It's pretty disconcerting when you're there and you see the building on top of the truck. You don't know if it's holding it up or not.
Well, I'm gonna come up now with my truck. He's gonna pull it backwards, and I might be able to just grab that wheel and hold it up away from the wall. Yeah.
I'm gonna hook on with the winch, right?
James will hold up the tractor and try to prevent it from punching through the outer wall, while Bubba pulls it backwards.
I am hooking this up so I can pick it by the front tire. When the tire comes down, we don't want it to come sideways and take the wall up.
The engineers have got us all spooked.
It's still anybody's guess when the truck starts coming out. All it had to do was catch one thing and it could have pulled a very big portion of the building down.
Where the truck is into the building is the main support for the upper level. So that's where it's really gonna be touch and go, because anything could happen.
You ready?
This is the part. As soon as I start pulling, that's where we're low worried.
Pull it out, Bubba. Don't pull crazy hard, but go ahead.
I hesitated for a couple seconds when James said start winching because I was a little nervous.
Nice and slow.
Hang on. John, report. Coming out of the wall.
Kidding me? Hold up!
What's going on?
The landing gear is caught.
Damn it. As the trailer was getting too close to the stairs at the post office, we're within inches. Okay, we gotta get it sideways now. At this point, we're gonna re-rig. We had to make a lift as well as winching it sideways. Good.
The crew rigs to lift and pull the trailer from the side.
Like an inch.
Okay.
It's almost there. The landing gear is actually riding up on the corner of the concrete.
But as they wrestle the leg free from the step, they can't risk jolting the trailer.
If it shoots, who knows what the front will do. Don't pull crazy hard, but go ahead.
On Queen Street in Tottenham.
Kidding me? Hold up!
What's going on?
The landing gear is caught.
One small snag has stopped James and Bubba's recovery cold.
Damn it.
Like an inch.
They've got to pull the trailer leg free without knocking out the supporting wall of the building.
That didn't look good.
It started to move. You think the place is coming apart.
You're good right there, buddy.
But it didn't come down. Done. It's out of the way. Okay, guys, we're out of the building. Hook the hook in that chain.
But they've still got to clear out the wreck.
I'll just take a bit of weight if I have to.
Yeah.
And the main route to the auto plant has already been shut down for almost 6 hours.
Okay, let's take her backwards.
Bubba has to inch the truck back through the narrow slot between the buildings and the remaining lamppost.
There's two operations going on at the same time, one holding the front of the truck up while the whole tractor trailer was being winched backwards. Plus Bubba was, 150 feet away. So it's just a lot of communication going on when you're doing something that finicky. Good. To know that you're free and clear of the building.
That worked out nice, eh?
It was a very good feeling. Let's go back. Hold on.
But the wreck has one more surprise.
We were having some problem with debris underneath the front bumper of the truck.
What's underneath?
I want to get that mailbox out of there. It usually stands about 5 feet tall with a concrete base. I want to try and get the mailbox out from underneath the front of it because it still has mail in it. It was only 6 inches tall when we pulled it out. Oh, we're just pulling this truck out straight here, and then we're going to separate it and get on our way.
Just before 6 p.m.,
almost there, Bubba.
The truck that closed down Queen Street
Good.
is ready to send on its way.
There, that's it. This is going to be one of the memorable jobs because you don't get tractor trailers into buildings.
Okay.
It'll definitely be one that sticks with us. Another job in the books. Okay, buddy, good job.
All right, awesome.
Yep. It's a good day.
Engineers build a temporary supporting wall, the first step toward permanent repairs.
We got the truck out, the building's still standing. That's incredible.
The next morning, 125 miles southwest, a fierce lake effect storm
The wind is raw.
is finally dying down near London.
Visibility's not great.
The crew from Ross Towing
Start turning to the left.
has been cleaning up the mess all morning. Back at the shop,
GPS issues?
No, radio.
Dave Moss is making sure the fleet is ready.
The young guys here call me the old man because I was here before most of them were born.
I've been doing this 43 years now. Show up, work hard, get the job done, and leave.
And just before noon, Dave gets an emergency call from a crew on the highway.
Oh, it's not good.
35 miles away,
You guys are gonna cause a mess over here.
a wreck off Highway 59 has landed in the worst possible spot.
This is not gonna be easy.
The empty livestock truck is wedged deep in a culvert.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna have to grab the rotator, give it a lift up.
When they got there, they discovered that it was a bigger job than first anticipated, and they had to call a rotator.
Here comes the tater.
I'm out of the hour.
The operators on scene need Dave to put his rotator skill to work.
Well, we'll go down and have a quick look.
First thing I see is a tractor down in the ditch, stream running by it. So that's a concern. You don't want the oil in the water. I'm gonna pull the trailer off it.
Really?
We'll just fight with this thing all afternoon if we don't.
Dave will lift with a rotator
I'm over.
so the wrecker can pull the trailer free.
So you let me know when we're snug.
Yep.
I've got the front end of the trailer with 2 straps. Bill's pulling the wrecker backwards so we can slide it backwards and bring it up out of the ditch. You clear the tractor, Tony? Looking pretty good. Half the job's done.
But it's the other half, the tractor, that's the risk.
Basically, it's trash.
They need to lift it out without polluting the water.
Anything can happen. What we'll need is 2 single-ended half-inch chains we'll use for back here. Okay. And we'll use the long double-ended ones up here so we can get around the frame.
I know exactly where they are.
The crew rigs straps around the tractor.
You can actually hook that one onto here.
So Dave can lift it evenly, trying to prevent any spills.
I'll hook it on right here and then we'll swing it around.
Okay.
The truck just drove itself into that bank and buried itself. Just a mess.
Yep.
You have to be kind of gentle. Don't want to drop things back down in the water.
As Dave swings the wreck away from the creek,
There's oil.
That's what's left in the oil pan.
only a minor spill. And Dave moved the tractor away before even a drop could hit the stream.
Where's your mat, Tony?
Bring it over here, just set it under there.
Okay, good. Nothing impacted the environment. We just had that small spill, and we took care of that.
Keep them coming.
Okay, good. Today was a job well done.
4 decades of experience pays off.
Okay, Dan. Another successful fishing trip.
On the westbound, all 3 lanes are open.
100 miles east, Sonny is back on the road,
Passing Basketville right now.
looking for drivers who need help.
You're gonna see a 5-ton broken down. It's a white 5-ton.
At 4 p.m., he heads to his first call of the afternoon.
I'm trying to get to it.
A 1-ton tow truck is already on the scene.
Wow.
But Sonny can see it's too small for the job.
Yeah, I see it. I have to get there first, get the job.
But he'll have to cross to the other side of Highway 401. The building afternoon rush won't make it easy.
All I see about 10 tow trucks.
Wow, there's 8 towing coming, this guy coming, wow. I want to get there first, and I want to open the lanes because my mind always thinking about the people behind the traffic. Wow, heavy traffic. Wow.
Hurry up, Sonny.
Stuck in the traffic. Nothing moving here. It's tough. I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, dead stop here.
Lots of traffic?
On Highway 401.
I'm still stuck here, man. Nothing moving here. I'm trying.
Sonny Subramaniam needs to get to a broken down box truck, but gridlocked traffic has him trapped.
Can't go anywhere. I cannot get to the guy, but I'm not gonna give up.
The cars start to move, but just barely.
My heart's beating.
When you come westbound, Sonny, stay in the far right lane. You know that's, it's called that Immerse lane, what do you call it?
It's going
Hurry up, Sonny. Hurry up, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta make it almost.
Sonny makes it, after all.
Tow truck couldn't help. He's just got a small truck.
And the smaller tow truck gives up the fight.
Big truck, small truck, hook up, center lane. Lock in the center lane. Fine. I got it. So happy about it. No, man. Like, I have to really be fast, but it's still a center lane block, so you have to be very careful. They might hit you. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I gotta do it fast as I can. I was like so happy. I did so fast. I was moving off the highway. All traffic moved.
Sonny's week ends well.
When I see the traffic moving, I'm so happy. Like, I opened the lane.
Later that night, 80 miles to the west.
Nothing is moving here.
Hey, I just turned my radio on. What's going on out there?
Holy crap, something's happening westbound. There is a lot of cops heading that way.
Westbound traffic is crawling on Highway 403 near Woodstock.
Some big truck in the ditch. Somebody was saying somebody had a heart attack.
The semi-driver hauling 50,000 pounds of frozen chicken veered off the road, smashing his truck through a guardrail and plowing into the median. Reports say the driver survived, but the truck is mired in deep mud.
Do we have an ETA on the heavy tow?
We gotta kind of hustle to get there.
Minutes later, Metro Towing's Kevin Richardson and crew are on the way.
Traffic can build up really bad here. You get something major, it can screw a lot of stuff up.
There's only one lane open and heavy volume of traffic up there. Probably backed up at least 40 kilometers or more.
Hey, the officer?
What's your ETA for removal?
OPP, they wanted answers, how long?
Wait till we check it out. Probably got to do a couple moves.
There's a lot of pressure out here to get the highways open.
All right, what's going on here?
So I had to walk down there to assess the situation. And it didn't look that bad, right? But looks can be deceiving.
Front axle's out, both fuel tanks are ripped off, and whatever else is underneath there, it's hard to see now because it's so dark.
It's all ripped loose.
Kevin's also called in a 50-ton wrecker, but he'll be working with a crew of new hires.
Clear. Perfect. That's it. Awesome.
Run 2 lines down to it?
Yeah.
The guardrail ended right underneath the overpass. We can just drag it through a little bit underneath the bridge and pull it up past the guardrail.
It's the fastest way to do the job without shutting down another lane.
He's gonna drag it out to speed it up, keep the officers happy and all the commuters.
They need to pull it from the front. So they rig to the tow hooks on the bumper.
Hey, Phil, how do you want those hooked? Because they aren't too,
Not too stable?
No, they aren't my favorite. But when you get going, you want that hook to be like right there, eh?
Yeah.
The hooks aren't designed to pull a loaded semi, but the tractor is so deep in the mud, they can't access a stronger point on the frame.
You just don't know, especially when you're pulling that much weight.
And if the hooks break or give way,
A line can shoot back at yourself, can slingshot into your truck. It can kill you, definitely.
Go ahead, start pulling it, buddy. I got tying them around here, man. Let's go. Hey, start pulling. Okay, tighten it up, tighten it up.
Move it.
Pull, man, pull, pull.
Fighting that resistance was being hung up in soft mud. You first got to break it free. You're just fighting the resistance and trying to get it out.
Let's go, man, let's go.
That's only one lane gets by, right?
on the 403 west of Toronto near Woodstock.
Gale's backing up on the highway here.
Okay, tighten it up, tighten it up.
Kevin and the Metro crew are battling a loaded semi embedded in the mud.
Move it. Oh, man, oh. Let's go, man, let's go. God. Hook them out?
Yeah.
Put a brake?
The end of the hook's busted off inside.
Well, something breaks, like, holy, everybody okay?
The pull tore one hook right out of the bumper. A close call for one member of the crew.
You got to go back and re-rig it. So then my adrenaline gets worked up, so then I try to do something different.
I want 2 separate lines, guys.
They've shifted the tractor enough to access a more solid rigging point.
Okay, put a chain around the frame.
Come out underneath the front end.
Anybody got a shovel? Okay, guys, let's go.
I ain't got time for this.
Let's go.
Oh, I went around the frame rail up the strongest part.
All right. There, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go, man. Let's go. Don't whine. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. Okay? Let's go, man. Go, 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 go. Go, pull. Punch it. Let's go. Yeah.
The trailer is fighting the pull.
What? The tires not moving. They should be turning.
40 miles to the southwest,
Right, it's pretty slippery up there.
there's a break in the storms that have been blasting London for days.
That's a bit of a temperature change.
But another front is on the way, bringing more trouble for drivers on the 401.
I'm just flipping around.
Salt and plow crews will work the night to keep the road safe. A bad time for a snowplow to go down.
Just watch it doesn't kick out on you.
And on the highway just west of London, Ross Towing's bare renders
If they don't plow the snow, your trucks, your cars can't go down the road.
wants to put it back to work.
Going in.
The tricky thing about towing a snowplow is you have to remove the snowplow blade off the front so I can do a proper hookup to tow it down the road.
Thank you.
He carries the blade off the highway to a nearby parking lot.
Okay, we got clearance.
When we got into the parking lot, I had one of our flatbed come out and I picked the blade up, set it on his deck.
Okay, buddy. And now we're gonna go back to the big truck.
Now the hard part begins.
I've got the blade on Tim's deck. Now I'm backing up the ramp to where the snowplow is broken down.
Turn on my CB here.
He's heading back up the off-ramp in reverse.
Now westbound, you got a tow truck backing down the shoulder at the service center.
The snowplow is broken down right on the off-ramp.
Now backing down these ramps is real dangerous.
Whenever you're backing down a ramp, you have to be very careful, and I'm always scared.
Gotta watch out for the traffic coming up behind you at 100 kilometers an hour.
But it's the fastest way to get to the plow truck and get it back for repairs.
2 tractor trailers came zooming up the ramp.
Dare pulls to the side to let traffic pass.
I had to immediately go to the shoulder.
And then he shifts into reverse again.
And I had to back down to where the snowplow was.
The snowplow is fully loaded with salt, so it's going to be a little heavy truck on the front end.
And he'll have to hook it up with traffic whipping past.
Being on the white line, totally dangerous. Just got to keep on turning around, watching the traffic. First sign of squealing tires, you run.
Punch it, let's go. They should be turning.
Back on the 403, Kevin's been fighting a stubborn trailer. The air brake system is too damaged for the crew to unlock the wheels.
I'm getting pissed off. We were pulling dead weight. The wheels should be turning. They were hung up, they weren't turning.
Just gonna keep dragging it along here. Go, man, go, 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 go.
They've cleared the overpass.
Keep going.
Now they need to pull the truck up onto the road.
What are you guys doing here, man?
With only one lane to work in, new driver Phil can't get the angle he needs.
It was a little bit too far ahead. Well, with the overpass being in the way, we were just kept pulling alongside.
I'm in a bad spot here.
Police are applying some pressure. How much longer? What else do you gotta do? I'm trying to do a good job here, but everything was going wrong.
Oh, man. What are you guys doing here, man?
On Highway 403, Kevin Richardson needs his crew to get a stubborn wreck onto the road.
That's no good, man.
Time for Kevin to change the plan.
I'm gonna help you now.
He adds his own line to help redirect from the side.
Hang on. I ain't got minutes here. I got seconds here. Phil, let's go, man. Around here. Better pull, man. Let's go. Okay, here we go.
Kevin's got the truck pointing in the right direction.
We'll pull on an angle.
Now he needs Phil to reposition for the best angle to finish the pull.
A little more over, okay? Whoa, back up. Get your ass end over.
Just everything seemed like it was going wrong.
That way. Phil, I want your ass end over. I want you far over so we get that front end up, okay? All right, good enough. Turn your wheels to the right, back up. Okay, catch it now. Whoa, whoa. It's our first job together, so just staying calm. I get a little excited. Hey, you got it now. Are the trailer tires turning? Yeah. Okay.
Almost 5 hours of fighting. I got very frustrated.
Sorry if I get a little excited. You never work with me.
We got the traffic open, yeah. I just wanted to put this one in my rear view mirror. Just head home.
Are they opening our westbound lane?
Yes, they are. Yeah, buddy.
First sign of squealing tires, you run.
On the side of the 401, Bear Renders needs to get a snowplow off the road and back for repairs, with traffic whipping past on the icy highway.
We have to pull the drive shaft. That way, it's all safe.
It's a necessary step before towing to save the transmission, but it's a risk.
Anything can happen. If anybody actually did hit this thing, if I'm underneath here, I'm definitely gonna get hurt. That's
That's why you try and hurry up as fast as you can. If anybody ever lost control and hit your truck that you're hooked onto, it's gonna slide or roll while you're under the truck. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just pull it out. Brakes are released, shaft strapped down. We're good to go.
For the Bear, the danger is all part of helping keep the roads open and drivers safe.
The tow truck drivers and the snowplow operators in Ontario, we're trying to keep your highways open at all times. We're brothers. We help each other out.
Snowplows are going to be working overtime tonight.
He's got to pull that side!
Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
I'm gonna go over there and do it for him in a minute.
A first-time operator
Stay on the ball!
has to master the rotator
Boom up!
fast.
Back leg starting to float.
Gary's crew fights to keep a trailer together.
That didn't sound good. We're going.
And James Ireland gambles big
I can feel it starting to tilt.
with a load
Go, go.
ready to burst on the 401.
Move the truck.
This time on Heavy Rescue 401.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
With Gary away,
Come on, bite.
Kyle has to step up fast.
I just want to sit here and cry.
This truck's more your speed, eh?
Yeah.
Two longtime competitors join to fight a muddy mess.
He's got something to prove here tonight.
And a big job at the end of the highway
You don't get them upside down very often at all.
is in serious danger of falling apart. On North America's busiest highway, hundreds of thousands of drivers depend on the men and women who risk it all to keep the roads safe. Because closure is not an option. The workday is winding down in Toronto.
There's going to be a lot of traffic this afternoon, guys.
Thousands of drivers are trying to make it home
Now it's getting busy, right?
ahead of bad weather on the horizon.
Very, very big storm coming tonight.
Steve Pillai, owner of Steve's Towing, needs his crew to be ready.
It is. We're gonna get there first, that's it.
I gotta go find something.
So with a storm blowing in, Steve's driver, Sonny Subramaniam, is on the lookout for trouble.
I wanted to show my boss that I really wanted to work. I just want to do a couple of rollovers. Right? I want to get more experience.
Just off of Highway 400, north of the 401.
No, because we're getting a mixed bag of weather today.
The crew at the Compass Operations Center monitors the building afternoon rush.
We're actually tracking a storm that's coming into the Toronto area from the United States.
That makes it a bad time for any holdup on the highway.
What do you got here?
Just after 3 p.m. on the westbound QEW in Mississauga.
So you got OPP fire out there?
I don't know if you hit something before spitting out like that or what.
Nobody can get moved.
Sonny is the closest of Steve's crew to the scene.
I'm trying to get there.
If he can get there first, the job is theirs.
I'm trying to get there fast as freaking I can.
Now you just get on first and see, and you got 20 tow trucks there, you know, gotta fight through it.
Look at that, 4 or 5 heavy on sea. There's a lot of guys out there, and they want to get the job too, right? Back on the hunt, guys.
Sonny heads back towards the city.
It has been a very busy morning.
OPP Sergeant Kerry Schmidt is heading for the scene.
Okay, 10-4, I'm under it.
Tractor trailer jackknife caused by some debris on the roadway. It looks like a bunch of cars were swerving to avoid it. The transport truck was moving to avoid those cars that were stopped because of the debris, and it jackknifed across all the lanes.
It then clipped another truck, ripping the tractor apart.
I have never seen it come off to this extent. To have the whole cab right off the chassis was really incredible.
Once they get that stuff cleared up, then we'll open up everything.
Okay. And this is the major thoroughfare from the GTA out to Mississauga, Oakville, Burlington, and Hamilton, and beyond. And there is a lot of traffic that is depending on this highway to be open.
The police have detoured traffic onto side routes, but the backlog is already stretching 10 miles.
Across the news, it's been well reported that there's a storm coming, and there's a lot of people that are getting the jump on traffic and trying to get home before the storm hits.
But the damage is so severe, with a potential fire hazard. Whoa. First responders have to perform surgery on the cab.
The fire department were working to get this cab portion separated from the chassis. The only way to get them separated is to actually get all the wires, cords, and cables disconnected.
And as the recovery stretches on, curious drivers heading into Toronto are causing a new concern.
It's absolutely dangerous for drivers to be rubbernecking, to be slowing down, to be distracted by a situation that's happening on another highway.
I just warned a couple people. Let's go!
Distracted drivers could cause a chain reaction wreck on the other side of the highway.
Unfortunately, we got people driving by and trying to take pictures of the scene, so they're just congesting traffic the other way. We just need people to just drive ahead and forget about the accident, look where they need to go.
Half of this is probably rubbernecking, you know.
Everybody's got to stop, take pictures going through here. Oh, but then they can't go to the office and tell everybody they were there.
Just before 5 p.m., the cab is finally free.
Tony, you know wide?
And the wreck is on its way.
Thank you, gentlemen. Hopefully we won't have to call you again for tonight. No promises. I'm making no promises.
Drivers head for home before the weather hits the highway.
We were able to actually get this highway opened before the snow started falling and before rush hour was completely over.
Unfortunately, advised, all lanes are reopened.
$170 miles to the west.
We're heading out tomorrow. Colin and I will be gone for a couple days.
A major overnight storm is heading for Sarnia, right when the boss is leaving town with his son, Colin.
In the event of any big wrecks or anything like that, Kyle is going to take the lead, okay?
Gary and Colin will be driving 2 trucks to a funeral across the border tomorrow. So Gary's relying on Kyle Putris to take the reins.
Never been in the position of being a leader, like the go-to guy, the main guy in charge.
Everything goes through Kyle.
I've tried to step up my game to show Gary that I'm capable of running a recovery.
Tomorrow, he'll get his chance.
Roger, when you get faster, it's all right to get
It must be icy over there, boys.
As evening approaches, the storm front blows in.
A lot of snow, boys.
Fueled by moisture from Lake Huron, squalls blast through the night.
They're talking 20 centimeters.
Morning light reveals casualties up and down the snowbelt highways.
Why are you parked there?
By 9 a.m., Kyle is on scene for his first recovery as lead operator.
I never, ever, ever want to make that call to Gary that I screwed something up and somebody or something got hurt. That is the last call I ever want to make here.
We got a jackknife tractor trailer down here, loaded 20,000 pounds. Got caught in the ice and the wind. So we're here to get them out now. We're gonna try and do this real quick because the road is really icy and traffic is moving. So we want to get this thing out before we get hit.
Junior heavy operator Mark Colbrand will be following Kyle's lead today.
He's seen enough wrecks that he can figure out exactly what we have to do.
Just the way it's sitting, it's sitting the wrong, our angle's wrong. So we have to pull the trailer back towards us so we can get access to the front of the truck, swing the front around, and pull it up out.
But it won't be as easy as it sounds.
It's into the mud and it's been sitting there overnight. So chances are it's going to be frozen, and they tell me there's 20,000 pounds in the box.
You're coming on this side?
Yeah. Want me to go ahead and give it a pull?
This is where we're gonna separate the men from the boys. And I'm gonna do my damnedest to make sure I'm on the man's side.
But as Mark tries to pull the semi backwards,
The only thing that was moving was my wrecker.
We'll have to pull you up, get you a little farther out so you can really get her planted, eh?
I thought I had the angle right on Mark's truck the first time.
They need more solid terrain.
Trailer's putting up a bit of a fight. I think it might be frozen into the mud, so it's kind of pulling the wrecker down. And so I just want to move the truck over a little bit so we can get a better footing on it.
But that puts the wrecker right at the edge of oncoming traffic.
The road conditions are a big factor because anybody taps their brakes the wrong way and we could be in a wreck.
Okay. Just pull, Mark. Pull. Keep going.
Come on, fight.
But it's still the wreck that's pulling on the wrecker.
I don't want to make that phone call to Gary that his truck is on its side in the ditch beside the one that we're trying to pull out.
There's just a street ice pad on the slow lane.
On an icy, narrow stretch of Highway 402. Kyle and Mark are struggling to keep Gary's wrecker on the road.
Right now, Kyle's extremely frustrated.
I just want to sit here and cry and kick and scream.
But Kyle came here with more than just this job on his mind.
It's really important to me. I've worked hard here for Gary, and I'm here to prove to him that I can do this. Give me the chance. I want to be the guy that can run a recovery for you.
Can you stuff the right side any harder?
He needs Mark to dig in
As much as it'll go.
and push the wrecker.
Give it everything it's got.
As far as she goes, right there.
Come hell or high water, this truck is coming out of the ditch.
There she's coming. Yeah, I put up a bit of a fight. As you can see, we're into the mud and the muck and the ice. And now we're bulldozing everything, but it's coming, so that's all that matters. Not enough to get on it yet? Take it as far as you can. Okay. Next step is to turn the front of this truck up towards the highway and pull it to us. There we go. Coming out good? Looking good, looking good. She's coming out. Lovely.
Kyle's first recovery as the man in charge is back on the road.
It's gonna be, oh yeah, piece of cake, Gary. No problem. Didn't need you at all.
Let's just get the highway open and let's get out of here.
I want to tell Gary how we did it, what we did, and I hope he gives me the thumbs up and says, hey, you done good on it. Score one for the good guys. We did it.
"70 miles to the northeast along the snow belt.
Dropped in the ditch. A real bad here last night.
The storm has left its mark on the roads around London.
Fighting with the snow in the cold. Basic recovery job in the winter.
And on Highway 7 near the town of St. Mary's.
Ready?
In his last winter before retirement, Ross Towing veteran Dave Moss
Another angle iron.
is cleaning up the mess.
It happened the night before in the snowstorm. Another whiteout condition.
In whiteout conditions, the fully loaded reefer caught the shoulder, veering off the highway and slamming down hard on its side.
The ditches start like 2 feet off the edge of the road. There's no forgiveness. Once your front tire goes in, they'll just pull you right in. Driver's fine. More embarrassed than anything, I would think.
With over 50,000 pounds of salad dressing on board and work piling up, Dave and lead operator Mike Ross don't have time to unload. They'll use airbags to lift the loaded trailer.
You have to suck that starter down, I think, Dave.
All right. Because it's buried into the ditch on the far side. So you have to use something to get that corner up. If you put a strap on it, chances are you could tear right through the trailer with it.
The airbags will provide slow, even pressure, giving support to the wall so the heavy load doesn't burst through.
You pushing?
Yep, they're all pushing.
Dave needs to apply even pressure all along the side of the trailer.
The load isn't on the floor anymore, it's all sitting on the wall. And if you go to lift, you cave the wall of the trailer in, then you're basically done.
What's your black one doing, Dave?
Just under 3.
Dave will lift with the bags until the load slides down to the floor.
It looks good, Dave.
Yeah.
When Mike will take over the pull with his rotator. But airbags work best on solid ground, as the Abrams crew saw just a few weeks ago.
It's kind of teetering now, eh?
On snowy terrain, they can become unstable.
Still pushing good?
Yep. Biggest issue right now is keeping the cushions in place in the bottom of the ditch because it's all covered with snow, and once you pack snow, it turns to ice.
Just lost Number 4.
And a minute later, a second bag loses its grip.
What was that?
It did a somersault, bounced off the fence, and put a hole in it.
Just hold on. So I got quite a bit of weight on the roof.
Yeah.
They reset under the front end,
Okay, that should be close enough.
where the trailer suffered damage in the crash.
I guess just take the 2 front ones evenly, Dave. Hold it there for a minute.
The load is still stuck on the right side of the trailer all the way up to the roof. Everything has come over and it's not falling back down.
With the bags fully inflated,
You're done?
it's time for the Rotator to take over as a second wrecker holds on to the tractor. While holding the loaded trailer upright with his boom, Mike will use a low line to pull it toward the road.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to drag that ass end up sideways or not. Hold on to it.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Just try.
With the Rotator positioned at the edge of the ditch for lifting,
You take a little, Sean.
there's no room for error if the heavy pull causes it to slide.
Hold it, hold it. No more, Mike.
Oh, come on.
Hold it, hold it.
On Highway 7 in southwestern Ontario,
Come on. I don't know, guys.
the Ross crew is fighting to upright an 80,000-pound semi, but the sideways pull is sliding the Rotator off the road.
I don't know. You want me to come around here, grab the back door, and we
Yep.
can lift it,
Yeah, we can do that.
drag it?
Mike decides to re-rig one of the straps to lift and drag the heavy back end.
We've got Mike hanging on to the back corner. The trailer was still wanting to fall back over. It's a little dance you have to do. You pull a little bit, make sure it's not leaning too far, pull a little more.
Is that okay, Dave? It's working. Say when, Dave.
Pull, tighten the blue up, Mike. Yeah, we gotta drag the front end up too, Mike.
They're out of room, so with the trailer straddling the ditch,
Let it off slowly. We're gonna put you on the front of the tractor.
they reposition the front wrecker to pull the trailer onto the road, while Mike tries to keep it from tipping back over.
All will be good. Hopefully. Okay?
Think we're good? Another 10 feet, John.
Looks like it's opening up then.
Another victory in the books in Dave's final winter on the highway.
I'm not gonna miss cold weather, I can tell you that much.
So we're headed this morning down to line up a procession of tow trucks.
80 miles away, Gary's taking one of his heavy wreckers south of the border
Hopefully have a good showing of trucks.
on a trip that he wishes he didn't need to make, to join a funeral procession for a fallen driver.
We're here to basically honor him this morning.
Just a few days ago, a tow operator in Port Huron, Michigan, lost his life on the job, hit by a passing vehicle.
Just went through on the shoulder of the road and struck Jason and killed him instantly.
The victim was the son of the tow company's owner, which hits close to home.
Father started the business, and here I'm facing the exact same thing. This is my son. It really hits home.
When you have a child in the business and you lose them, you know, I couldn't even imagine what my dad would go through, let alone what this family's going through right now.
In Michigan, like Ontario, there's a law to protect emergency workers on the roadside, but drivers don't always obey.
The message is we gotta slow down, gotta move over.
Today, the local towers can only offer their support.
Procession of tow trucks, kind of an honor guard thing.
Obviously, it's tragic, and we've lost a driver today, and we don't want to lose any more.
"440 miles northeast at the far end of Highway 401.
Very slippery up there in places, guys.
A heavy storm has been battering the highway near the city of Cornwall all afternoon.
Ice, rain, and high wind.
Eastern Ontario is no stranger to brutal winter weather. In 1998, a freak ice storm attacked the region. It left thousands without power for weeks.
All right, TJ, just keep on coming. We're almost there, buddy.
When winter strikes the highway, Nate Wilson from Herb's Towing is ready. A former farm boy who worked his way up in the world of heavy rescue.
Well, we're responding to a tractor trailer that was eastbound, crossed the median, and it's in the westbound ditch.
Get there. Tractor trailer was kind of slammed into a tree that had been laying on its side, and you don't get them wheels up very often. It was like, holy, what are we gonna do with this one?
I think they need the rotator for that guy.
On the eastern end of Highway 401,
What's going on here? Anybody knows?
a mangled upside-down semi has traffic backing up near the Quebec border.
We've got the driving lane blocked and the passing lane is still open. But if I think at any point it's going to become a danger, I'm going to actually close the highway right down to traffic and divert it.
You don't get them upside down very often at all.
The semi heading from Toronto lost control in the storm, tore into the median and across the westbound lanes, rolling over onto its roof. Incredibly, both driver and passenger survived. Now Nate Wilson from Herb's Towing is ready to get to work.
My upbringing's on a dairy farm, so my work ethic was get it done, kind of driven into me by my father, and it's carried on through my career here, so it served me well.
Within minutes, Nate's boss, Herb Vink, joins him on the scene.
Somehow, way, shape, or form, somebody lost control of his vehicle and ended up going in the rhubarb.
Along with his son, General Manager Andrew Vink.
The biggest portion of our towing fleet is located in Cornwall, Ontario, servicing the busiest highway in North America.
That fleet includes an 80-ton capacity rotator, one of only 2 in the entire country.
Herb's is a great operation. They're on the other end of the province from us, but anytime I've seen him doing any jobs, it's just superb. I mean, he has the biggest rotator in the province.
And they'll be putting that rotator to work today.
feel like you're in the museum in those crooked rooms.
But before the recovery can begin, they have to transfer 30,000 pounds of mixed clothing and DVDs into Herb's sea container.
The offload is a very tricky one. It's on a slope in every direction, and the trailer is not in the best of shape.
That's the main danger, slipping and sliding around, falling down, hurting yourself on the trailer. Trailer walls are really sharp when they're clad or broken open.
The trailer wall is already severely compromised. So to speed up the offload, Nate decides to open it right up. But it's a risk.
Trouble is down the road, it could kind of bite us in the ass because we're actually taking away structural integrity of the trailer every time we cut another piece out of this wall.
Make sure that rope doesn't catch on anything, please. Don't go under the can. We're just gonna get this off the highway real quick.
The crew secures the load on their flat deck.
Yes, just like clockwork.
And turns to the main event. They'll use 2 rotators to bring up the rig in one piece.
Plan of attack is to put the 50-ton rotator on the rear of the trailer, put the 80-ton on the tractor portion, and the front of the trailer.
Andrew will tackle the front end, rigging the bigger rotator to the tractor.
We're looking to the axle where it meets the axle springs. When it comes to the front end, that's probably one of your strongest components.
Rig it, lift it, have some fun.
Nate will work on the back end, in sync with Andrew.
Ready?
Their first move, rolling the truck off of its roof.
We gotta work together because if he pulls too much one way or I don't follow him, no, the trailer's flimsy enough. Just half a turn more on one or another, they'll just twist and open like a tin can. So
if our gamble doesn't pay off and we lose all integrity, the trailer come out in pieces. We were gonna try to bring the 2 up together for sure.
The rollover comes at a cost.
From the accident, it was so compromised whenever we rolled it, it split in the middle. What's our plan now, Rob?
There was just no way anybody was taking this out in one piece. We really didn't have a plan B. We were hoping plan A was gonna work.
we can try to disconnect. I can play with my lines on top of it to try to get the fifth wheel.
With a trailer ready to split, a one-piece recovery is no longer an option.
We're gonna try to pull the trailer back just a bit. I got the pin pulled to unlock.
The tractor and trailer will have to be removed separately.
Andrew!
Tractor came out beautiful. Pulled it up the side of the road. Uprighted it.
There we go.
Set it on the shoulder. The tractor went beautiful.
But it's the trailer ready to rip apart that will be the big problem.
The last thing we want is that thing to break in pieces at the bottom of the ditch.
You can't predict it when it's that bad. Just start pulling and go from there.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, we just slowed right down.
As night falls on the 401 near Cornwall, Ontario,
Yeah, they got one lane there, block driver. I just went by the accident scene.
the crew from Herb's is preparing to clear the mangled trailer and open the lane that's been choking traffic.
We always feel the pressure. We always have sergeants either asking us for an update or an estimate time of when the highway's going to reopen.
Nate and Andrew's first step, spin the trailer around to line it up for loading onto a flat deck.
Perfect. Get tight on the gray line.
The trailer was compromised. The walls were all broken out of it.
And with the floor cracked in half during the roll, even this simple spin might be too much.
She's pretty broken apart. I don't know if we're gonna get her in one piece or not.
$310 miles to the west.
All right, you there?
Metro Truck Group's lead recovery operator, Kevin Richardson, has traded in his Rotator for a different kind of recovery truck.
Been quite a few years since I've driven this, so hang on.
To help a friend on a different kind of recovery.
John Allen's on his way there. He's the one that called me. It's gonna cost him dinner.
Too much truck for the little guy.
John Allen from Abrams has been a friendly competitor for years.
Everything in Kevin's world is small. Small, it's all small in Kevin's world.
I've known John 8 years now. We have a friendly competition going on between us. I don't see no grease in this pin here. Simple maintenance, buddy. It's fun. You know, we're always trying to get one step ahead of each other. I'm nosy.
When I'm on a dry streak, he'll rub in, oh, look what I did. He'll be sending me pictures. So make sure they do a good job, because you're gonna be driving it. I do the same to him.
So a few of us that's, you know, kind of work with each other or, you know, help each other out. It's a brotherhood. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna have his back. I'm gonna get out there and give him a hand.
Kevin heads 20 minutes north.
Oh, there's a truck. See the truck out in the field, the lights on?
One of Abrams' drivers was recovering a stolen vehicle from a muddy field when his own flatbed got stuck. John's been trying to help.
What's going on, John?
This truck's more your speed, eh?
Yeah. All right, we'll unload the loader.
All righty.
All right, need it.
He's helped me out a number of times, you know. I've helped him out. Very funny guy.
Okay, we should get traffic control here, man. Just watch your back.
The mud is too deep for a tow truck or wrecker. Metro's front-end loader is John's last resort.
Just watch my tires here. Straight back. Watch my other side, man.
Turn a little bit that way.
When our flatbed got out there this morning, the ground was a little too soft, and he sunk in the ground a little too far. So we've had a few 1-tons out there all day today, pretty much, trying to get them out.
I just hope it's not too soft down there where I'm gonna get the loader stuck, because then we're all screwed. It was pretty bouncy out there. It was a mud pit. A little bit of trees too in the way you had to watch out for.
Yeah, the ground was feeling nice and solid back there, but you know, it's starting to feel a little mushy here.
Hi, I'm the guy that got the truck stuck.
All right, John, I got to change here too. I'll pull off. I felt bad for his flatbed driver because he's been out there since 8:30 in the morning fighting with us, so. Yeah, put the single hook there. And then I got this one here, John. That's it. All right. I'll drive forward a bit. Just watch this doesn't come unhooked. All right. Ready?
Yeah, nice and easy.
Oh, hang on, everybody. I just tried to put my foot in the gas while we didn't go anywhere.
He's pulling. Wheels are turning, mud's flying.
What do you think?
It's sunk good.
But Kevin won't give in, especially with John Allen looking on.
He's not gonna back down. He's got something to prove here tonight, right?
But the suction of the mud is too much.
You got a shovel?
I just wanted to get his driver out. He's had a long day out in that field.
I just need a flashlight.
You want that nice little ramp to roll up on. And once you get rolling, just ease off on the gas, let him pull you. So I got him digging out the front to create a little bit of a ramp. Oh, okay. Go up a little more.
At the eastern end of the 401,
Good to go, Nat. You can boom up. She's pretty broken apart. I don't know if we're gonna get her in one piece or not.
the crew from Herb's is trying to position the destroyed trailer for loading on a flatbed.
Floor ripped away.
When we started to pull that trailer, it didn't go very far until it started breaking in two.
We're hearing aluminum panels ripping apart, wood cracking.
As the trailer disintegrates in front of them, one jagged piece is catching on the guardrail.
Or boom down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. She's pretty broken apart.
At the eastern end of the 401, the crew from Herb's is fighting a damaged trailer, now catching on a guardrail wire.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow.
Nate Wilson wants to kick it free.
Okay.
When the trailer actually snapped over the guide wire, it basically jumped straight at me because there was so much force on it with the 80-ton pulling, right? I could have easily been under it instead of beside it.
The trailer is moving, but it's in no shape to recover in a single piece. Time to change the plan again.
I'll hold it up. We're gonna cut the front wall off it and the side wall as best we can so we can just get out of here. We got her now.
They'll have to break it into two pieces.
We actually pulled it apart with the trucks, which was fun. Yeah, we never get to break stuff. We're always trying to save it.
Tilt it down, hook onto the back end of the trailer with the winch,
But even in two pieces,
and then boom out, pick up this end.
it's going to be a challenge to fit the trailer on their flatbed.
Try to make her fit on the Landau. Now that's a tight fit. Now they're gonna get two escorts to escort this trailer back to the shop. They're gonna tie it down.
Deal is finally done. The road's gonna be cleaned up here in a matter of minutes.
It's better when it comes out as you plan, but whenever you run into problems and you can overcome them and still make the best of that world, it's still gratifying.
That is one strange load. Go up a little more.
North of Hamilton,
Hang on, one more time. Hang on.
Kevin Richardson has been battling deep mud for almost an hour.
Lift your chain up a bit.
So just lift the forks up. Try it. Doing a lift, you're gonna put more bite into your wheels.
I don't want to give him a jerk, but
Give him a little jerk.
Little jerk? All right, ready? Time to put in drive. Okay?
Yeah. It's in drive. There we go, there we go.
Keep his wheels straight.
Keep going.
Get over. Here. Get over. Get over.
Well, we got him. All right?
Thanks, man.
No problem, man. You're out.
That's awesome. Finally.
All right, let's get this broke down.
It's only been 12 hours.
Yeah. Everything worked out great. Oh, baby. Yeah. Woo.
Right there, hold it.
So I'm all done here. It's just gonna be up to this flatbed driver now to make it up. Call me when you get him out.
Yeah.
All right?
Give you a shout. Well, tonight I needed his help, and he came through.
It's a brotherhood, so there's gonna be times where I'm in a jam or I need help. They're gonna come and help me. They better. No. That horse sounds like a dead goose.
Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
The gear shift sucked right through the floor.
James and crew clean up heavy carnage.
This is way too easy to get hurt doing this stuff.
Hey, careful. Fortunate it didn't go right across the highway or kill somebody.
Kevin faces an impossible load.
Watch it doesn't turn, because if it kicks out. Okay, hang on.
Can't see.
And the crew from Herbs tangles
That ain't gonna work.
with an icy mess.
Careful, turned ice.